Hello, divine friends, and happy Tuesday. Of course, today we have messages from the great dragon spirit, and you guys, she is loud today. The first thing that I heard while I was shuffling when I was asking my question, great dragon spirit, what message do you have for the collective tribe today? And as I was shuffling, all I heard was that we all need to get our shit together. So this one should be fun, you guys. Let's dive in. Now, we have the Six of Swords and the devil card and the wheel of fortune. Okay, so this is speaking about, and it came up earlier as well, like literally two of these cards, the devil and the wheel of fortune, and is speaking of how the devil likes to, or chaotic energy likes to creep in when things are changing. And at this point, we want a balanced mental state. And if y'all watch my videos, y'all know the Six of Swords has kind of been popping up a lot. Okay, we have the High Priestess card here, as well as the Seven of Swords. And I want to talk about this because when we look at the High Priestess, we literally see this dragon like screaming, mouth open, yelling, right? And there is things that I feel like the great dragon spirit is trying to communicate to you, but you're not necessarily listening, or you're taking in the information but not necessarily acting on it, right? We have the Knave of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands, and it's almost like you don't even want to get started because it looks like a long road. It looks like a lot of work, and it looks like a lot of commitment. Okay. And when we are looking at this and we're looking at this energy, those types of thoughts can keep us trapped. They can keep us trapped. And that's also that devil energy, that chaotic energy coming through. And we don't want to be succumbed to this. All right. We want to take our power back. Okay. We have the Page of Wands and the Five of Coins, which is indicating separation from the physical, and irritation within that, whatever this case may be for you, right? And I feel like it's because you keep hearing something about what needs to be created. All right, but it still needs to be created. So again, it feels like it's so far off. All right, we have the Empress here. That, and when I seen this card, I really, really honed in on the baby, because like it takes a long time, 9 months. Um, and that's just, humans. You have animals like elephants that are pregnant for 2 years. Okay, something being grown. But once it, like, you don't see that. You don't see that in the day to day. That's something that every single day, relentlessly, that your body is working to create. And obviously I'm talking to women here, but this is a message for women and men. It's just the energy of what it is that I'm picking up. I'm not just specifically talking to like women in this reading at all whatsoever, but it's the energy of that creation, right? And when that creation comes out, we don't stop tending to it or anything like that. We keep nurturing it. We keep pouring into it, right? So we also have the Lovers card here, speaking of alignment. And I feel like we're working on what needs to be created, what needs to be birthed into this world for our reality, right? But we also need to continue to nurture it as it grows, as it develops, as it gets bigger, as it gets larger. And this again brings us to, oh my God, I have so much to do. But ask yourself, what is in alignment for you? What is in alignment for you? What is going to bring you stability? Because ultimately, you make these choices. You are the sun in your own solar system. You have the power to move things around and rearrange them and move forward. Okay. But a big piece of this is separating from the emotions, being able to look at them from the outside, looking in without being ingrained. Again, that energy of a long road. This is what changes how we get to the end of the tunnel, how we get to like the glory temple, if that makes sense. All right. So I feel like the biggest thing here is to, one, we need to balance our mental state, understand that when things are changing and we're making moves and making steps and about to do something, chaotic energy and devil energy can come in, especially in our mental state when things are shifting and changing. All right. And we also need to be listening to what it is that the great dragon spirit is telling us. Okay. Intuitively, the messages that she or he, whatever your dragon spirit looks like for you, mine is a she, but that's neither here nor there. That's why I keep reverting back to, she. But nevertheless, you need to be taking stock of what is being told to you, even if you feel like it's a long road, even if you feel like there is a lot that you need to do in the physical before you get there, because you storing this information and not acting on it is not going to help anybody. Okay, because you're literally in this space of frustration because what it is that you want is not here. It'll never get here if you don't act on it, make the changes that need to be made, and move forward. But essentially, we need to take our power back and look at our emotions from a little bit of a dissociated point of view. We're not ingraining in them, but we're not ignoring them. Okay. So, as always, I'm setting the intention that this video finds everyone that it is meant to, and I hope everyone has a great day.